Hello and welcome to Multiverse Tarot and your November 2017 Cancer horoscope and tarot card reading. Okay, this is good for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. November opens with the Sun in your 5th house. Okay, so fun and games and an air of adventure is all around you. Take advantage of the playful side that comes out with Scorpio's influence until November 22nd. Go ahead, be social, and look for your creativity to be on an upswing. Go spend some time on your hobbies and your passion, all right? There's another energy turning this up as Jupiter is in your 5th house as well. Your 5th house is freedom, self-expression, drama, attention. You are going to be more whimsical, romantic, creative, and passionate this month. It's the perfect time to turn your creativity into a money stream and look to find yourself in the spotlight for your uniqueness. For some of you, this is going to come as accolades from your colleagues, and others of you, it's going to be a promotion for hard work that you've already put in. Whatever it is, it's going to be an event that puts you at the center of attention. And this isn't the place that you usually like to find yourself, but you were going to find yourself the center of attention in some way. It's going to be celebrating a very unique aspect of yourself. So go ahead and take the time to take the spotlight guilt-free. Now there's one more influence going on as November begins. Venus is in your 4th house of home and family, children, privacy. Your nurturing side gets a huge injection here. Look for your instincts to push you to do some remodeling or a modification to your home space in some way. It could be a simple redecoration. Your playful energy is coming from the Sun in your 5th. Look for you to be drawn to spending some time, some real quality time with your loved ones, especially your partners, your parents, and your children. Venus in your 4th is bringing beauty to everything you touch. So redecorate, whatever. Just express yourself, all right? November 4th, the full moon is occurring in your 11th house of teams and friendships and networking. This is going to cause some of you to reevaluate your friendships. This isn't about breaking up. It's about looking what does this friendship bring to you? Okay, great. And maybe you make some changes. Maybe you don't. Others of you, you're going to see your friendships evolve. Maybe it starts with the assessing, and then you realize, yeah, this person is a really great friend. I'm going to give them some more energy. Some of this is going to be on a practical level, and some of this is actually going to be on a spiritual level. November 8th, Venus transits into your 5th house of creativity and self-expression. Look for the beauty that Venus brings to move inside of you, deeper inside, like into your soul. What have you been neglecting? Let your self-expression out. You know, there's something you've been like some part of yourself that maybe you've been suppressing. And when you realize this and you need to like blow steam off, you're going to go for one of your normals. You're going to go for that hike you like to do, or you're going to go for a swim, or you're going to go walk the blocks at work on your lunchtime. Whatever it is that centers you. Some of you are going to actually go pamper yourself. Wonderful. Venus in the 5th house is also bringing out the romantic side of you. It's a romantic that's dipped in freedom. So if you're in a couple, this isn't about breaking up, but it's about you feeling yourself expressed through that couple, through your individuality. And if you're single, like the freedom might actually have a lot more resonance to it. It might show itself in more overt ways than if you're in a couple. But whether you're single or in a couple, you're going to see yourself being much more romantic this month. Watch out for a little speed bump on November 12th when Mars enters Libra. Look for feelings to get the better of you. Fiery Mars could bring aggression. Now is not the time to work out that problem with your coworker or your loved one or that family member. Hold off until you can keep from being quarrelsome and aggressive. You could use this energy to complete work, all the projects, the less of the nagging details that you have to finish, whether it's at home or at work. November 18th brings the new moon. And the new moon is happening in your 5th house. This wonderful 5th house of fun and play and romance and self-expression. What's happening here is not a mundane energy. This is actually very beautiful. And this is about you finding joy within everything that you do. If it's cooking, you're going to like feel the love of cooking. If you're cleaning the floor, you're going to feel the love of cleaning the floor. And these responsibilities that you have in your life are going to be more interesting when we get to the 22nd. There's going to be a new influence that's going to like sort of switch your attention from being a little, this is not frivolous, it's more about like you plugging in your joy into everything that you do. And look for, you're going to fall in love with the simplicities of life. You know, if you want to go ahead, go roast those pumpkin seeds, whatever it is. And for some of you, this is going to come out because you're connecting to your creativity. With the sun in Scorpio until the 21st, this is a good time to review your love and your sex life. Are you happy? Are you fulfilled? Is there something you can do to make yourself happy or fulfilled? And this is true whether you're coupled or you're single. November 22nd, the sun enters your 6th house. The 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is all about responsibilities, schedules, routine, and service to others. Some of you will be drawn to donate to charity at this time, and others of you are going to be giving your time to your charity. Others of you are going to see your focus shift to health and fitness at this time. There's going to be a whole new routine, and that's going to completely change your schedule. The freedom and creativity that you were experiencing before this for most of the month is now going to give way to responsibilities both at home and at work. But this serious new order that has arrived here brings your attention to your health, to the new structure of your day. Some of you will be adding meditation, and others are just going to be following that new diet or exercise regime. Overall, the balance of your planets in this month is very favorable to your wallet. Your worry about money will be lessening throughout the month. Stick that extra cash away to alleviate some of the stress that you've gone through earlier in the year. Okay, so now we are going to pull some tarot cards. Okay, so now we're going to pull some tarot cards. And the first card that we're pulling is for your health and your energy for November 17. Your health and your energy is really good. It's this new diet routine that you're picking up on the 22nd. And it's a happy mixture. And you're getting support from people that you love. And you're just at the beginning of it, but you feel like such a victory. Such a victory. By the end of the month, you will be celebrating your health and energy. Going into the month, it's not going to be quite as vibrant, but that's where you're going to be at. Okay, so next is for career and money for November 2017. And we got the 7 of Wands. This is wonderful. That promotion or that raise that you just got, this is you rising above other people. This is you finally accomplishing something that you've wanted to accomplish, and you've risen above, whether you're rising above coworker, you're rising above your previous performance, or you're literally being promoted and moved up, or moving from one job into a much better position in another place. And you're celebrating about this because there's been, I don't know, not drama, but you're finally succeeding. You've just gotten up there, but you don't know where this could take you yet. Okay, so this is for your family, your love, and your social. With everything going on in your 5th house and all the self-expression going on and your like 4th house influences of your family, it's like every partnership in your life, whether it's at work or it's in your love partnership or dealing with a parent, your relationships this month are wonderful. If it's about being social or going to that party, go ahead and go. You're going to have a really great time. And you may even make a couple new friends along the way, which that would be great. Okay, so now we're going to pull a card for Mind and Spirit for November 2017. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is you maybe excited and happy because you're finally making some money at your art or your creativity, or it's just you being reflective and being happy in your environment, and everything feels so joyous this month. You know, the holidays aren't always, we hope and ideal them to be filled with joy, but yours really are this year. You're going to find some joy, but some of it's because you're finally expressing yourself and you're letting yourself be who you want to be, letting yourself shine. Whether you're a woman or a man, this isn't about being just it's a woman's figure, but the energy can be masculine. It's about power. It's about you taking your personal power and taking it back and being able to express yourself and put it out there. Whew, those look like some really great cards this month. So, really great cards this month. So, thank you for joining me for this video. Please leave a comment if you want. I always appreciate likes and shares. I'm going to put the whole playlist for November 2017. If you'd like to share a video over to someone who's a different sign, you can find all 12 signs here. And I thank you so much, Cancer, and I will see you next month. Thank you for joining me.
Amish Buddha from